Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So last week, Vivaldi rolled out version 7.3 of their desktop browser, which included the new VPN, the built-in VPN. And already we have our second point release rolling out for version 7.3, and I'll leave that version upgrade video linked down below and in the end screen. Now, the update rolled out maybe an hour or so ago, earlier today. And this will include the weekly Chromium security fixes and also a couple of bug fixes that Vivaldi is trying to iron out since the release of version 7.3. So after this update has been applied, the browser is on 7.3.3635.7, and that point release has been bumped up from 0.4 as far as I can recall. And the Chromium platform is sitting on version 134.0.6998.189, and that will include the Chromium security fixes that have rolled out for this week, which first rolled out for Google Chrome. And once again, Vivaldi quite quick to get those security patches. So there are 14 security fixes, and that's addressing one high severity listed as use after free in navigations, and the rest are all medium and lows. So 14 security fixes rolling out in total for the Chromium platform, which the browser is based on. Now we get a couple of bug fixes. The first is for bookmarks, where Vivaldi says for the bookmarks menu, the folder middle mouse button clicks did not open sites. So that's a nice little fix if you did experience that problem. And then if you are using Vivaldi Mail, there are two fixes for Mail. There were messages missing from the list, and the startup could take a long time. And then if you are using panels, opening a new window triggered opening the side panel. That's been fixed. And the Share Vivaldi button apparently wasn't going away on a second window. That's been addressed. And here's an important one. They've made startup changes. Now, with the rollout of a recent update, Vivaldi made changes to the browser by giving it a startup splash screen. As far as I can recall, was like a pale blue translucent color. And I think the change they've made is quite good, because this is due to user feedback. So if we close the browser, and this happens quite quick, but you'll see it. There we go. So that's more in line now, I think, with the browser theme, kind of more like a charcoal dark gray, which I think is a much better move than it previously was. So that's nice to see they've addressed that. And then the VPN, once again, has received two fixes, where the Proton extension button appeared when leaving Chromeless mode. And then if you were removing the button from the actual toolbar, that would disable Proton. So if you had the extension, that would actually disable the Proton extension, which the new VPN is based on. Basically, it's Proton VPN. So I think that has also now finally, hopefully, been sorted out. So there we go. Our weekly security fixes have made their way into Vivaldi, and a couple of fixes and that improvement to the splash screen have rolled out. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.